What's up, everybody? Welcome to BioS 3 Raw TV. Well, you guys love the drama, and today I'm involved in the drama. That's right. Now, I brought this on myself because I made a video, and the video that I made was something that I was reporting on that had already been pushed online in many forums. It was already going around online, which I actually found out about it on getbig.com, which GetBig has all the updated information about the bodybuilding world, like, as it happens. I don't know how they do it. I've said this before, but I've been on GetBig for like 10 years or something like that now. And they reported that Robby Robinson, I made that video, you guys have seen already, about Robby Robinson begging for money for his GoFundMe page. Now, I put up there saying flat out, after seeing Robby tell his fans, addressing his fans, saying that he didn't get as much money as he had expected. He asked for $7,000. He got $14,000. Actually, he got more than he asked for. So then he went on there to say that he didn't get as much as he thought he would, and he's disappointed, and he thought everybody was a team together. And I went through his Instagram. I didn't really see anything else about him calling everybody a team until all of a sudden he needs money. Then it seemed like all of a sudden everybody's a team. Like, what the fuck does that even mean? Like, Team Robinson? Like, what the fuck? Because they're your followers, all of a sudden they're part of a team that needs to give you money? That makes no fucking sense. But hey, it's his thing. So he puts up there that because he didn't get as much money as he thought, and he was thinking maybe around $70,000 he would get. And I'm like, what the fuck? That he was going to shut down his social media because he was disappointed. Now, he didn't shut it down because that would be fucking stupid, because that doesn't make any sense. But I think actually Robby has something wrong with him mentally now, because some of the things he's saying doesn't really make much sense. And then, like, you know, he says he's going to shut that shit down, and then he just doesn't act on it, right? He goes out there and fucking just kind of acts like it didn't happen, but leaves the post up. So he made a post today, and I got the post sent to me because I don't follow Robby. I could give a fuck less. Like, I give a shit less about this guy. I just don't care. And I got the post, and I actually took a screenshot of it because I'm willing to bet this might get pulled down at some point if he actually is logical, but maybe he's not. So we'll see. So basically, it says, to all my Instagram fans, I asked for support from my 71.2 thousand Instagram followers. It's a shame people can make it dirty that I asked for my follower support, $1. Like, none of this makes any sense. Like, I have dyslexia and ADD, and I write better than this. I don't know what the fuck is going on. He said, then I get a message from someone else. He has attacked me. First of all, he's not even saying what the fuck is going on. It's like, what the fuck? Like, it's really weird. Then he says, he attacked the same person, 6-time Mr. Olympia Dorian Yates' training partner. Yes, that's Jerry Ward. He is an asshole. And I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, yeah, I did attack his training partner, but I didn't know it was his training partner, and his training partner stole my intellectual property. They cut the fucking watermark off and cut me out of the video and started pushing it all over the place like it was theirs. And it wasn't. I paid for the ticket to see Dorian Yates, which he got paid for at the show, which means that Dorian didn't own it. I owned it. I paid for that footage. I then took a video cassette, bought a VCR, bought 2 different softwares, learned how to fucking convert it, spent all the time building that shit together to have it stolen. So yeah, you goddamn right, Robby Robinson. The only thing, I did attack that guy. I mean, attack him, actually, I just spoke out. Maybe speaking out because maybe Robby's not used to having people speak out against him because he's some sort of legend, or we should respect our elders, or whatever the fuck the case is going on. But here's the deal. Doesn't really fucking matter who you are, what you do, how old you are, what you've done in the past. Doesn't fucking matter. You do some douchebag shit, somebody's going to call it out somewhere, and that's what it did. And if you don't want to be called out, don't do douchebag shit. Like, you did the douchebag shit. But yes, I fucking called out his training partner, and that's old news. But everybody knows the video was fucking mine. Plain and simple, period. So then he says, yeah, Jerry's an asshole. Yes, that's Jerry, he's an asshole. Is the message I just received. Like, there's periods, like, the grammar's worse than mine. Like, I can't even believe that. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, Jason Genova will write a better fucking post than this. That's how bad it is, right? It says, I cannot do or say anything. I think it's or say anything. I cannot do or say something good about you, then I say nothing. Actually, Robby, there's a lot of people that come up to you and try to interact with you, and you're actually a douchebag to them. So don't give me the shit that you only are nice to people. Shut the fuck up. You're full of shit. And that I have proof of, okay? That I have people actually writing me, telling me stuff like they've approached you and you've punked them off. That's not cool. But now you're claiming to be Mr. Nice Guy and you only say nice things. Well, you're saying, well, Mr. I only say nice things. You just call me an asshole. So right off the bat, you only say nice things. That's how you were taught, but you just call me an asshole. That contradicts what you just fucking wrote. Like, what is wrong with you? Like, there's definitely something wrong with Robby's head, right? I understand Jerry Ward, the fuck, you're just putting on, anyways. Wants to make a name for himself. Actually, here's what's funny. I have a bigger following than you. Make a name for myself. What's fucked up is you don't even know who I am, and my following is way bigger than yours. So what the fuck? Like, trying to make a name for myself. No offense. Outside of pumping iron, Really, what did you do? You won the Masters Olympia, okay, you're making a name for yourself, but saying I'm trying to make a name for myself, I reported on some dumb fucking shit that you posted online yourself. Some incoherent, rambling, dumb shit just like this. That's what I reported on. So if you don't want people to fucking report on your shit, don't put it up. It's that simple. What the fuck? This is really not that hard to understand. He said I want to make a name for myself, and the only way to do is badmouth me and Dorian. When did I ever badmouth Dorian? Matter of fact, I've interacted with Dorian. I give him props for teaching me a lot of shit about where I am now, including the yoga. I spent time personally with Dorian in Vegas, learning about different things, including doing yoga and spirituality. I never badmouth fucking Dorian one bit. I got nothing but respect for the guy and fucking love him. I went after a guy who I didn't know was his training partner. So, Robby, this is false information. Just so you know, because it's false information, that's defamation. That's slander. You're saying things that are not true, but that's besides the point. Just keep that in mind. I'm going to circle back to this in a second on why I'm talking about the slander, okay? Shad, my friend, set up the GoFundMe. He controls what goes on. Mr. Ward should get the correct information down before going live on YouTube. So who posted on your Instagram, Robby? Was it Shad, whatever the fuck his name is? You posted. I talked about what you posted, not your fucking Instagram. And I talked about the amount you wanted, $7,000, the amount you got, which is $14,000, which is now up to $21,000, which is 3 times what you asked for. Anyways, Mr. Ward should get the correct information. Mr. Ward B. Bally's contact me. Mr. Ward B. Bally's what the fuck? And he puts his phone number on there. Anybody wants Robby Robinson's phone number, it's on his fucking Instagram. What the fuck? Mr. Ward YouTube video is in the hands of my attorney. Perfect. Jerry Ward, I wish you all success, Robby Robinson. Listen, I don't even know where to begin with this shit, okay? Plain and simple, but your lawyer has it. So your lawyer has something that reports the shit that you did. Now, what you just did by putting out the fucking post, putting out lies, that's 100% not true because you don't did any research on me. You have no idea about what actually happened, is slander. So therefore, my attorney can literally not just take that post, but can file in a court of law, say that is slander. Like, you don't even fucking understand. Like, I'm really curious as to what the fuck is going on in Robby's head right now, because right now he did something that I could turn around and sue him for. There's literally nothing you can sue me for. But what the fuck? Like, you can't be this fucking, it doesn't make any sense. Like, you put your phone number in there, want me to call you? What the fuck? You think I'm trying to build a name? What the fuck? Like, I got more followers than you. What the fuck? This doesn't make any fucking sense. Like, my thing is here, Robby Robinson has sickle cell anemia, I believe it is, right? And apparently he's had it his whole life. Now, he can't afford to do shit now, right? For it and get the medications. What happens the next time it flares up, or the time after, or the time after? Are you just going to keep going GoFundMe and keep fucking having people fund you until the day you fucking die because you have flare-ups? Where's your insurance? Where's the fucking, like, where's all the money you made as being the Mr. Master Olympia? You weren't pumping iron. You were a legend, right? You're a legend. Why the fuck can you not support yourself? Like, I'm curious, you're not going to see Sean Ray out there with a GoFundMe fucking page, or Jay Cutler with a fucking GoFundMe page, or Arnold with a GoFundMe page. You're not going to see Dorian with a GoFundMe page. So, what the fuck? Like, I'm sitting back going, none of this makes any sense, right? But I do understand that because Robby has that legend status, he feels like he can say and do whatever the fuck he wants, and everybody's below him. He's already talking down to me like I'm below him. He's trying to build a name for himself. It's like, what the fuck? Like, I mean, all it would take you is 2 seconds just to Google Jerry Ward, and I'm the only one that pops up. All my shit pops up. All my pictures are just Jerry Ward. If you decide to go Jerry Ward bodybuilder, even more shit pops up. But there's page after page of just my shit. Trying to make a name for myself. I'm like, what the fuck? First of all, I don't want to make a name for myself. I just do my fucking thing. And I kind of stepped back and I was like, I think there's something mentally wrong with Robby at this point. That's my personal opinion. I think something is going on mentally, that he's not comprehending shit, or he definitely doesn't understand how the internet stuff works, or social media stuff works, or I really think that, you know, he thinks that, Robby, you need to pay the fuck attention to learn some of this shit, but not all 71,000 of your followers see every fucking post. So you're thinking, oh, I have 71,000, give me $1. Dude, like 10% of the people actually see your post when you post something. Look at your fucking impressions. Look how many impressions there are for that fucking post. You have 71,000. When's the last time you get 71,000 impressions on a fucking post? Never. You haven't gotten that fucking ever. That's how Instagram is. Instagram limits a certain amount of people that see your post. Not all your followers see it. And as more people pay for promotion posts and stuff like that, that kind of environment is going to change. Even less and less people are going to start seeing things, and they're going to be seeing more of the ads as more ads get pushed in there. So there's a whole landscape changing with this shit that you don't even understand. But all I know is that, flat out, you needed $7,000. Your friend hooked it up. So if your friend hooked it up, was running everything, why are you disappointed that more people didn't do it? If you weren't really worried about the money, you didn't care about the money, why were you disappointed? This team, we're all a team. Well, what have you done for this team? You gave them bodybuilding information? Oh, you mean the same shit you can find online in any fucking forum at the fucking fingertips, just and all of that information is out there? You mean maybe all the articles that were written on Robby Robinson before that are online that they can just pick up and fucking read that? So what are you giving this team? Because you want 70 grand, right? Now other people feel bad. They're like, oh, Robby, I donated. I'm donating it again. Hey, guys, donate to him all you want. That's absolutely acceptable. It's your money. It's your life. If he helped you in any way, shape, or form and you want to help him out now, cool. But the bottom line is, Robby Robinson does not respect his followers. That's just not my opinion. That's a fact. Threatening to shut your shit down and leveraging your followers to get more money is not only just pathetic, in my opinion, but shows that you really don't care about those people. Because now you're saying like, well, I helped them out with this, I helped them out with this. What the fuck? So you're trying to tell me because you helped them out, they owe you now? Newsflash, your social media you put out there because you want to. And you would shut it down in a heartbeat if you didn't get what you wanted. But they're supposed to bend to you. And I mean, you lost a lot of fucking fans. You may not realize it. There's a lot of your former fucking fans who are appalled by the move that you made on that fucking thing. And I'm not talking about starting the GoFundMe, so don't get that bullshit twisted. I'm talking about the shit where you threatened to shut your shit down because you wanted more money. And then go on and do these rambling posts about you didn't check into me one fucking bit. You know nothing about me. You know the video I made, which pissed you off because you know what? You don't see yourself like that. You live in another reality. And it's a delusional reality that's happening because real life, anybody that threatens people like that, you think the fucking response is going to be, oh, fuck, my followers went from 70,000 to fucking 300,000 overnight because I threatened them? No, people go, don't tell me what to do. You're not going to fucking tell me what I need to do. Fuck you. And they start unfollowing. Or at the very least, they go, I'm not fucking listening to this guy anymore. And they just fucking stop paying attention to you. Even if they don't unfollow, they just stop paying attention. So you have a key knit group of people that want to help you, and that's cool. But you alienated everybody else because you don't fucking care. You don't give a shit about them. You give a shit about yourself. That fucking post and this post right here is trying to fucking, oh, he made fun of Dorian. No, I didn't. Never said a fucking word. Like, it doesn't make any sense. Like, it's a fucking bunch of rambling gaga bullshit that I'm serious that Jason Genova could write a better post than that and people would be able to understand it. Matter of fact, if we told Jason Genova the situation, that motherfucker would probably make a rap song out of it right now, which would be even more easy to understand than this fucking post was. So in closing, guys, here's the deal. I don't give a fuck about Robby Robinson. I don't give a fuck what he thinks. He can go fuck himself as far as I'm concerned. I don't give a shit. This motherfucker literally doesn't give a fuck about anything that's going on over there. He wants money because he's fucking broke. Well, here's the deal, and I hate to be the fucking bearer of bad news, but it's your fault. If you're broke, it's your fucking fault. It's the decisions that you made that you didn't capitalize on the business of bodybuilding like a lot of other guys did. You were busy out there fucking training on the beach and living the lifestyle without focusing on business. Now you're fucked. So now you have to go out there and your fucking medical treatments you need money for that are going to continue to be needed the rest of your life. So what's the long-term plan, Robby? What are you going to do to get yourself out of the situation? Because right now you get 21 grand. If I were you and I had a fucking brain, which this may not work out for you, I would take the 7 grand for my first fucking treatment. I then would take the other 14 grand, put it in a fucking account, let it sit there and not touch it in case the other flare-ups happen fairly soon, and you'd have enough money for that so you don't have to go back to the fucking the GoFundMe page. Now, if it were me, Robby Robinson, and I got if I just got the 7,000, but if I got 14,000 instead, my next post, unlike yours fucking threatening people, would have been, thank you guys so much. You guys have no idea how much this fucking means to me. Literally, you guys are saving my life. And, I got 14,000, so I'm going to put it in an account. I'm not going to spend it. I'm not going to touch it. Thank you guys so much. Like, anything that you guys ever need from me, like, I'm always here for you guys. But you guys have shown that you're here for me too, and I love that. And thank you guys so much. Every expo that I'm at, everything, I love interacting with you guys, and thank you so much. Because that's how I fucking feel every day. I feel lucky. You should feel lucky to have even gotten the 7 grand, let alone the 14, let alone the 21. But instead you want more. That's greed, motherfucker. You're a greedy, selfish prick, in my opinion. And if you don't like that, that's too fucking bad. You didn't start this. Yeah, you did start this because you put the post up being an asshole. I made a video. You posted back. You want to keep this going? Keep it going. BioStraining@gmail.com. Leave comments down below, but don't fight. BioStraining.com is a blog. It's to fuck this bullshit bicep, and we are out.